Abdurahman Alsum. I'm the Executive Director of Sustainability and CSR in ACWA Power, and we are looking as a team uh, to oversight the whole ESG aspects globally in ACWA Power in all countries we work in. We are in a point of time where it's not enough to invest or start an economic activities. It's important that this economic activity is actually contributing positively to the human life and also to the Mother Earth. And this trend is growing um, more and more. And I think going forward 2030 and beyond 2030, the whole models around how humanity actually conduct business will be more different, and the consideration of the environment, social aspects, and ethics in business will be increasing more and more as we go. If you look to the world today, you can see that there are countries that progressing very quickly when it comes to these considerations, but also there are countries that by the nature of their economy, the nature of where they sit in the world, and a bit of the history of these nations and countries is still behind. And it's important that these countries has to be helped to actually pick up the pace and make sure that their economy is actually contributing to the best life of their people, and also ensure the environment and ecosystem is not really impacted. And I think this is exactly where ACWA Power actually comes to the equation. ACWA Power is a great agent to just transition to those countries in what's so-called the global south, because ACWA Power is providing what is really necessary for the daily life. Water and energy is the most important elements of daily life of any human, and this is exactly what ACWA Power is doing. And it's not only what ACWA Power is doing, but it's doing it in a progressive way. It's doing it in more responsible, more green, and more clean way to do it. The challenge that ACWA Power is taking is actually to work in such countries where the countries has so much challenges, and maybe these challenges will be including attracting funds and attracting finance, and that is what makes ACWA Power actually is a great agent for this just transition in the global south. It's not only the way we select the projects and the countries, but also the way we diligently perform our business. We always look at all the aspects, make sure that we design the projects, develop the projects in a very responsible way, and include the host communities around the project in this project. So we will have multiple social impact to the host communities around our projects. Also, we are looking at the investors. Today, investors are a great force when it comes to the ESG and pushing the agenda of sustainability. And we are working with them to make sure that they have the full story. They see what the company is doing, and they see also what the company is trying to develop every single day, and make sure that we are really taking this journey responsibly. We are in open discussion always with investors and financial institution. We always make sure that we have the enough disclosure that they required. We always make sure that we have enough transparency for them to understand how our business is. Because if you look to ACWA Power, and it's different than so many other companies, we are in the other side of the equation. Now, all the companies, the majority of the economic activities are actually trying to mitigate their risks and mitigate their impact on the planet. We are coming to the other side of the equation, where actually we are capturing the opportunities of providing clean energy, water, and relieving the water stress from countries they suffer from. So we are in the other side of the equation. But being in the other side of the equation doesn't mean that we don't have responsibilities to look at. And this is exactly what we are trying to do, to make sure that we don't forget what our responsibilities are. we always step the game up and make sure that we are global competitive company, not only in terms of the business and the way we do business, but also in the consideration of humanity, the consideration of ecosystem, and the consideration of the global ethics.